Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's energy guidance. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're finding moments to pause, to breathe, and to reconnect with yourself. If you've been following along over the past few weeks on my socials, you'll know we've been journeying through a beautiful unfolding together. We've explored belonging to ourselves, self-acceptance, and last week we softened even further into self-compassion. And I do believe that this week's energy is inviting us into the next natural step on that journey, and that is self-trust. Not the kind that comes from having all the answers or waiting until fear has completely disappeared, but the quiet trust that grows when you begin listening, honoring, acknowledging, recognizing, and believing in your own inner wisdom. Because after you've met yourself with compassion, the next invitation is to trust the person you've become. The energies of this week, one of the strongest influences supporting us is Saturn having recently begun its retrograde journey. Whenever Saturn slows down, many people assume something has gone wrong. I see it differently. Saturn asks us to pause long enough to ensure the life we're creating genuinely belongs to us. It invites us to reflect, to reassess, to become more intentional. Rather than asking, how can I do more? Its energy of this week is asking for you to ask the question, is what I'm doing truly aligned with who I'm becoming? And there is a lot of wisdom in that question. Sometimes slowing down isn't resistance. Sometimes slowing down is how we hear the voice of our soul. At the same time, the sun continues its journey through Leo. Leo is often associated with confidence, creativity. It's, shining your light. Yeah, I don't feel this week's energy is about being louder. I feel that it's more about being more authentic. Many of us have spent years trying to become who we believed the world wanted us to be. So this week, can you allow yourself to be seen as you truly are, and not the version that seeks approval, not the version trying to prove anything, simply the person who has remembered themselves. For many of us, visibility can feel vulnerable. It awakens old stories around not being enough, fear of judgment, or fear of getting it wrong. If those feelings arise, rather than criticizing yourself, meet them with compassion. And then choose trust. To trust that you are enough, to trust that you're in the right place, to trust that the universe has your back, and that you are exactly who you are supposed to be. Another beautiful influence this week supports intuition, creativity, and spiritual connection. So you may notice your intuition speaking a little more loudly. Perhaps there's more signs that you are witnessing, synchronicities. Maybe your dreams are more intense, or it's just a feeling that you can't quite explain. There's also the possibility that you could experience that inner sense that something no longer fits. It's like you can feel it in your body. You can feel the dissonance, whether it's a situation, whether it's people, whatever it may be. You know internally, deep within yourself, if something is no longer aligned. Rather than pushing to find certainty, could you allow yourself to become curious? Your intuition rarely shouts. There's no billboards on the side of the road. There's no flashing lights. There's no trumpets. It whispers. And the quieter that you can become, the easier it is for you to hear it. Towards the middle of the week, there may be some moments where emotions and communications feel a little reactive, and you may find yourself wanting immediate answers or feeling misunderstood. If that happens, the invitation for you is to pause, take a breath, return to your body. Not every thought requires an immediate response, and not every opinion deserves equal access to your nervous system. Sometimes our greatest wisdom is found in the space between reaction and response. So as I was thinking about this week's guidance, one sentence kept returning again and again to me. The journey home isn't complete when you finally meet yourself. It continues when you begin trusting the person you've become. And perhaps that's what this week is all about. Trusting your intuition, trusting your pace, trusting your boundaries, trusting your heart. Trusting that you don't need to have every step mapped out before taking the next one. Goddess guidance for this week. Let us see who is stepping forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you, to support us in this week ahead. Oh. Okay. I'm going to, there's actually 3. So I'm just going to run with that. So we have the goddess Freya, we have the goddess Isis, and we have the goddess Hecate. And this, I do actually feel that this is very aligned. Hecate, the keeper of crossroads and wisdom, illuminates your path through darkness. Embrace your inner power and intuition to navigate the shadows and find clarity in the midst of change. You know, she's walking before you, holding her lantern, and it's like she's shining a light on the pathways forward available to you. But she's also walked the path of the deep dive into the subconscious, into the, I want to say, dark soul of the night, dark night of the soul. You know, she's walked beside you, she's encouraged you, and now she's standing before you to illuminate the options that you have available to you. Freya, goddess of love and war, empowers you with passion and valor. Her fierce and loving energy guides your heart and empowers your spirit. You know, she has such strength. She's, what I'm getting and what I'm sensing and feeling is like, she's like, all right, you've done the inner work, you've done the inner journeying, you've hit rock bottom, maybe for some of you. It's, and you know, when we're there, we just cannot see that there is a way out. Or we can't see a way forward, or we're not clear on what it is we want ourselves. And so she's here to walk with you in this week ahead, to remind you of the resilience and strength that you have within you, to remind you of the courage that you have, and to remind you also, this is powerful, to remind you also that your passions, your dreams, your desires, your wants, what it is that you want from life, in life, out of life, is just as worthy and just as valuable as anybody else. And to not abandon yourself by thinking otherwise. Oh, I love that. And of course, the goddess Isis. Divine Mother of magic and rebirth, enfolds you in her wings of healing and mystical transformation. Embrace her ancient wisdom and magical spirit to guide you through life's transformations and unveil your deepest truths. Isis is here to support you in being able to recognize, firstly, the incredible shifts and changes that you are going through, have been through, about to go through. And the wisdom that comes from her is, you know, it's all about alchemy. You know, when we're in it, it's painful, perhaps we're suffering, there's trauma, there's wounding, and we can't zoom out our perspective to see the bigger picture, to see what the positive learnings might be. And so Isis is here to shine a light on you, your life's experiences, to support you in transforming what you've been through in order for you to see the magic of it, create magic from it. And there's like the word thrive is coming through. To overcome, rise above, phoenix rising. Yeah, she's bringing all of that energy. Oh, I love that. The affirmation for this week is, I trust the wisdom that lives within me. I honor my own timing. I honor my own knowing. And the last one is, I trust the path unfolding before me. Thanks so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear what spoke to you in the comments below. And if you know someone else who may need this reminder, please share this video. We rise by reminding one another of who we truly are. So until next week, be kind and gentle with yourself, trust your inner wisdom, and remember, you already carry within you so much more knowing than you have ever been taught to believe. Namaste, blessed be, big love, bye.